Nicole Chapman, played by Nia Peeples, and Jessie Velasquez, played by Jessie Borrego. Good morning to both of you.
Morning.
What was it like joining an established cast, Nia, being a new kid at school, as it were?
Well, there were some nice things about it, considering the cast members are so wonderful. I mean, they are nice kids. But it was tough. You know, on a series like Fame, you've got to sing, you've got to dance, you've just got a lot to prove. So you have to earn a respect. And for me, that's very important. So for the first few episodes, I was busy working my tail off to earn my respect from them and the writers and everyone else.
If you earn respect from the writers, does that mean you get more to do, in a sense?
Well, the role of Nicole Chapman was not already established, so they kind of built her around me a little bit. So actually what it is letting them know me a little bit more so they can, they know who I am, that they can write a deeper character and write a lot more about her.
So you have a lot of responsibility for the kind of part you have.
Oh, yeah.
Jessie, I hear your hiring was in fact the stuff movies are made of. What happened?
Well, I went to the open call, and I was attending California Institute of the Arts at that time. And it was an open call, so you can go there without resume and picture or whatever. And I didn't have an agent. So I went and I auditioned, and I did, in fact, though, have a resume and a picture, and I gave it to them. But I got lost in the shuffle, I guess. But they take a snapshot of everyone that makes it back to the final callbacks, whether or not they're going to call you back to read. So 2 weeks later, a friend of mine tells me that he saw me on television about something that the people from Fame wanted me or something. And what they had been doing is they'd been flashing my picture on television for about 2 weeks, saying, if you know this young man, can you tell him to get in contact with the casting directors from Fame?
You're kidding.
Yeah, so a lot of people were calling up saying they were me. So.
Well, you two are now
I'm the one you know. I tried it, they didn't believe me.
You two are the love interest. Let's go to some videotape from an episode of Fame where you, Nicole, the understudy, have just taken over the lead role 31 minutes before curtain. But Jessie's there to help. You two apparently take your roles as role models for young kids pretty seriously. Nia, why?
Well, when you're in the eye of the public, you know, you get fan mail, you get people looking up to you, and two words you could say could stick with, well, with the show that we do, kids especially. You could say one statement, make one statement about drugs. You could make one statement about having a positive or negative attitude in life, and it will stick with someone, especially a child, for a long time. And I know that some of the fan mail I get that I get to read, these kids are asking about some really important things. And just to write one little line to them, or to say one thing on television that would motivate them to stay away from drugs or not to get involved in this or that, is important. It really is.
Thank you both very much.